I didn't tell you, but I almost called you and cussed you out, Frank.
Why?
Because Friday night I had a date, and the same day Trump announced that fucking it's a pandemic or whatever. So I thought he was gonna go into martial law. And all the time I fucking know you, you did saying martial law, and I was like, if he really talked this shit into existence, I'm smack the shit out of him.
Trying to silence me and shit on the show. Hey, welcome to the Joint Podcast, episode 30.
Episode 30 of the Joint Podcast. Your boy Khare in the building from here.
I feel good this week.
That's good.
I was dead last week.
Oh, Jesus. It's not.
But it wasn't Corona.
Let's not talk about it. But I'm in the building, of course.
But I have one.
Joint Podcast, episode 30. Joint Podcast, episode 30. Your boy Khare in the building.
Nigga, you on repeat now?
Yeah, I'm just doing it over.
Oh, okay.
Just doing it over.
You don't like my intro?
No, it's cool. I'm just making sure they understand what I got.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's what I got host, right? So, in the building.
That's why you sitting there.
Right. Phrank is here.
I'm back, y'all.
Oh, Tyler's here. We in the building. Bree's not here. She's
out. Nigga, we don't know.
She said she had a baby shower she had to go to.
The shit ain't till 3.
He going to the same one.
I'm snitching. If I'm here, she could be here.
Yeah, shit.
I don't know about that.
Damn. Now we gotta have conversations. That's just crazy.
They gotta have conversations.
Gotta have some conversations. Yeah. But yeah, welcome back. We are Corona free.
Are we?
Well, you know what? Before we even start anything, let's do the damn test. Okay, I saw this on Twitter.
Oh shit.
Some other shit where you holding your breath?
Yes. We are gonna hold our breath. You take a deep breath. Hold it for 10 seconds.
How deep we talking?
What?
How deep we talking? What qualifies as a deep breath?
You like inhale, feel it in your lungs.
Fuck, dude.
Ready? All right, everybody good?
Oh, that's good.
All right, breathe 10 seconds of silence. We're gonna go. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right. Not sure if it's a breath, cough. Good.
Shoot.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So, like you said, Corona free in this bitch. Episode 30. Got a lot of shit we got to get to today because a lot of shit has been going down. Of course, you know, Corona to no sports to ESPN showing golf and shit.
To Trump not having it.
That shit is nuts.
That shit is bullshit.
Even if he had it.
He has it. No, he has it. I for sure believe he has it.
Even if he had it, there's no way that they would let you know that. Because you think people panic now when all they gotta do is like just take the right precautions. Yes,
Yeah,
nigga. The fucking leader of the free world had. I don't give a fuck who take Trump out. Just put president. Got coronavirus. People will freak the fuck out.
Okay. So let's just get into it so we can talk about it all. This week's high thought of the week. This week, it's not really a high thought, but it's more controversial, I think, to maybe members of my black community who might try me. Frank might not, but a lot of people may. I honestly believe that next Friday is way more memorable and way better than Friday. It's just my high thought. I was watching next Friday, way more quotables, way more stuff in it. I just like the movie better. That's just my opinion. Fuck all y'all who don't like it.
Which one is where Debo gets his ass whooped? Is that Friday?
That's Friday.
That's the one.
Well, he gets his ass whooped next Friday.
So, which one he gets hit in the face with a brick?
That's Friday.
That's the one I remember more.
Really? Not really. That fight
that
isn't memorable
specific
for me.
scene just that like engraved in my mind.
Next Friday is way funnier to me. Here's why.
That goddamn pinky scene.
Mike Epps, right?
Yeah,
okay,
Mike Epps.
You got Mike Epps. That whole movie from start to finish is fucking memorable. From him getting jumping on the car, putting a dent in the roof, from his baby mama keying and shit, from him getting dressed and him and Craig talking, to the pinky scene, to Mr. Nasty Time, to the fucking Joker and them across the street, to nigga, so much shit. To Roach getting his fucking skateboard crushed. It's just more shit than Friday for me. Like even when they was running, they had that gunfight. That gunfight wasn't memorable in the original Friday with him and Smokey was hiding in the truck and shit.
Memorable.
Don't get me wrong, that's a good movie.
I know, but it's not up there for me. I think next Friday is better than Friday.
They're both good movies.
Both good movies. Don't get me wrong. Both good movies. Both classics.
Pick one.
Such a little Republican ass.
Damn, pick one. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you're always on the right.
Damn, would you rather?
Mad at the left.
Fuck.
Go.
Shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
I mean, personally, I'll say that I prefer Friday over next Friday.
Oh, that's interesting.
But the shit good as fuck. They
both
good.
good as fuck.
Bro,
Both good as fuck.
just quick segment, because this whole coronavirus thing going on. I was looking at something. It's supposed to be 81 degrees on Friday.
Yeah. We didn't have a winter, by the way.
The world is about to implode.
We didn't have a winter.
Which
is scary.
I don't know if I said this a few weeks ago, but somebody at work said to think of the world as like a living being, a living organism, and like how like when you get sick, but how you get sick and then you start to heat up to try to fight the virus and shit. And that's essentially what the fuck is happening right now to get rid of y'all niggas out here polluting Earth. Yes, y'all. Yeah, you. No.
You done been here before.
Yeah. So I'm still here.
As a fucking grasshopper.
I'm still here. I ain't going
Time
nowhere.
to go.
Let's transition into our segment, which we would call Machine Gun Thoughts, but we call it Too Hard to Remember. Just some quick thoughts that y'all had this week that y'all may have seen. Some shit that went down that probably not going to talk about next week, but some shit that was just like, what the fuck just happened?
NBA players, they're paying the fucking salaries of the employees at the arena, specifically Zion Williamson. The kid is 19 years old, and he's paying his salary for the next 30 days. Like, what kid at 19 thinks about stuff like that when he's making millions?
That's dope.
Round of applause for Zion Williamson. Round of applause for Kevin Love. Round of applause for the Mark Cuban. Round of applause for Lakers, Clippers, and the LA Kings. Round of applause for all those people that I've seen who are, donating back to the people that work at that damn stadium.
I have a question about that, actually. Now that you mentioned the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
The LA Kings, the hockey team.
Okay, I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. That's all
I thought that at first, too, because I was like, why the fuck would the Kings help people at the Staples Center? They don't even do that. But it's the LA Kings, the hockey team.
The LA Kings play at the Staples Center?
Hockey team, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, yeah, shout out to all of them. It's really been a tough week. It's been no sports. It's really tough. Really tough. I saw a funny joke Phrank put up. Day two of no sports. Found out my wife's favorite color is yellow. Who the fuck likes yellow? Like shit like that.
That shit was hilarious.
Bro, there was cycle ball on ESPN the other day.
Excuse me?
White people on bicycles kicking the ball.
What?
Hey, it was the most riveting shit I've seen in my life.
That shit sounds dangerous.
Hey, we need sports. I need basketball. This shit is bad. This is bad shit.
Since somebody posted they were watching fucking he was watching Amsterdam Championship.
It's bad, bro. Hey, this shit is bad. Somebody said on Twitter that ESPN might as well show Baby Boy now.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I thought that was fucking hilarious. Yeah, man, it's fucking tough. ESPN, 24 hours of sports. No sports? From Power 5, man, that's...
Show old highlights, dog. Keep it going.
Dog, I've been watching nothing but fucking old school highlights. Jeez, old school highlights.
I saw that. I saw you talking about that.
Dog, yeah, I'm back. I was at, 95. I was watching the Supersonics. It was a bad motherfucking team, dog. They had some shooters.
The team that had, what was it, Gary Payton?
Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, Steve. He was a shooter, European. He was a sniper.
Was it Stojakovic?
No, that's Kings.
Okay.
That's Kings. But yeah, he was also bad. I'm like, run through that Kings. This is bad.
I was 5 years old.
I know.
$5 billion?
I'm looking back at it. This shit is nuts.
It's understood. It's in millions. Like right now, 28
million.
Another thing, the NFL signed the new CBA. Tyler. Well, the players voted on it to ratify the CBA.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So basically, the CBA, they're supposed to be adding 2 more teams to the playoffs. So I think both the 6 before. It'll now be 7.
It's 4 from your conference and then 2 wild cards. So yeah, so now it'll be at the 7 on both sides.
And they're taking away 1 game out of the preseason and added 1 to the regular season, I believe. I haven't really read a whole lot on it. I just saw the header this morning as I was getting up to get ready to come here.
Shut up.
And I'm a little bit conflicted on how to feel about it. Not to say it's a bad thing, because it's definitely going to shake up the playoffs a little bit, make it a little bit more exciting to watch.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you kind of just, especially from the NFL perspective, and I always get on my soapbox about it with me being a rugby player, it really makes you worry about the safety of the players. just I feel like if you extend the season, you have more. I guess you have an increased chance of injury.
That is
in
true.
my opinion.
So I did look it up. It does show it's going to be a 10-year labor deal. So from 2021 to 2030, they will basically vote. Now the vote seems pretty close. It's about 1,019 yeses to 959 noes. Let's speak of another vote that happened today as well. Well, not today, but this week. And it would be that the first round team in the playoffs, the first seed, gets an automatic bye through the playoffs. So the number 2 seed would play the number 7 seed, and it would basically go like that. So there's no more first round bye for the top 2 teams. It's just if you're number 1 seed, you get a bye.
I kind of like that. I do know that that's also paving the way to like the higher NFL salary cap, I believe. So you got to think like players like Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. They
Patrick Mahomes
bank.
broke the bank for $200 million as well.
I thought it was 240.
That's 240.
High.
So
He's going to be one of the highest, if not the highest paid player in the NFL in the history.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
And we did have another vote that went down. The coronavirus relief, I think that's what it was called.
It's about with Pelosi and Trump.
Yeah, that also was being voted on. Had 40 Republicans deny it, which I don't understand.
Right. Elaborate for us a little bit, like what's going on with that?
I have no fucking clue. When you vote against anything to help better this shit that you were not prepared for, that you weren't fucking prepared for.
Yeah, we were behind it.
So, like, I don't understand. I don't understand that shit. Did y'all see the congresswoman with the CDC guy? Where he can invoke something to like eliminate cost, like upfront costs on shit for like testing and shit like that for people. He just like she went back forth to do like 6 times before he said yes.
It's taking a while because people are not getting affected. Like people in Congress should not be thinking, well, if I don't have it, it doesn't mean it's a big deal. You're supposed to be thinking for the broader amount of people. And
right. Our Congress?
That's the problem. That is the problem. But
fuck about nobody.
Shit is crazy.
There's something I had a really good question about something. I just lost it, and I'm so mad because it was something related to that.
You think of it, let us know. Let's get into these topics. So let's start with just some old shit. My boy, your boy, everybody's boy, the baby, he's got into another incident.
At this point, it's self-inflicted. Like you can't do stuff like that, and you know that the world is watching. You cannot. No, I don't care what she did. Like,
yeah. So what Tyler's referring to is baby was walking through a nightclub, and there was a female fan, who had a camera, had a phone, put the phone into his face, I guess, to try to take a picture or take a video or whatever. And he ended up turning around and smacking the shit out of her. He then issued an apology. No, he first issued a video trying to find the other angle of the smack, and then he issued an apology, which wasn't really an apology. It wasn't really a good apology. But he did issue an apology to the young lady, agreed to fly her out and apologize in person, to do everything like that. So the young lady definitely got back on her my neck and my back shit, because she was talking about...
Bro, that shit was so stupid. Oh, my face is swollen.
She said her face was swollen. She said her daughter wake up every night crying because she got hit. She was definitely playing up to the... Just the. I know she's gonna sue the baby, get that, but it's another lawsuit. But how y'all feel about that situation at all?
Now, I'm not gonna say that the victim was in the right. Like, she didn't deserve to be slapped.
Right.
I mean, whatever led up to that, I'm not gonna say that I justify it as she did some shit, so let her get slapped. But you always gotta think like it's never about what happened. It's always about how you respond to stuff. Yeah. So in that case, if you're a celebrity and the whole world is watching you, why? Just why?
Yeah.
Over somebody putting a phone in your face?
I don't think he knew it was a female fan.
I don't think he knew.
I just think he just seen a phone in his face. So there's an issue on both sides. One is the price of fame. So that's like, niggas, this is like what you have to deal with,
right?
To some extent. And then there's the fan who needs to show a little bit more respect. And I understand you're trying to get the picture, but if you're that close and then you extend like that, then I kind of get, like, you don't know what his mental state was at that point. You don't know where he was.
Mental state. I know where he's been.
Listen, I know what we get.
I'm
trying not to say all that. I'm just trying to say the right thing. You don't know what his mental state was. Fucking phone flashing in his face like that. Nigga probably had a flashback.
My problem.
I ain't defending the fact that he hit it, because no matter female or not, he shouldn't have hit him. But you also, I feel like he was provoked in a way.
Here's the problem that I have once again. Where are your men? Where are your security? This shit, you got two of the biggest security guards in the game, right? He say don't let his security get too involved, but if you see somebody going extra, as security, you're supposed to step in and go, watch out. You're not supposed to allow the person who's paying you to do this shit, because this is all going to lead to a lawsuit. This is it. It's just less money out of his pocket. And for what? For 2 seconds? For 2 seconds of a flash? I'm not gonna just say he was provoked, because you do not have to react that way. You're not in street no more. There's no reason. You walk into a club with security on your hip. Security should have stepped in. He didn't have to react that way. I thought his apology was bullshit. It wasn't genuine. It was just, you gotta apologize. I get it. That's still my guy. I still fuck with him. But I'm getting sick of the antics now. It's over. The antics got you put on, got you blown up. Best new artist out here. Let's move on. Let's just keep putting out great ass music. Stop fucking doing antics. I don't want to hear nothing else. I just want you to prosper. I'm with it. That's it. We still love the baby. Still gonna rock his music. Still gonna bop. Somebody said the nigga didn't miss a beat on his bop when he smacked it. Nigga right back to rapping. But yeah, man, just keep your head up. Stop getting in this bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't want to see another person getting touched by you. If it ain't by your team, stop. Just stop. It's fine. I might actually have to put an application over it. Something not going on. Something not going right.
You're supposed to have people around you at all times. Like, why is he always like? It seems like he's always by himself.
No, he wasn't by himself.
It wasn't by himself.
They was there. They was right there.
They was right there. The security didn't react to him. He didn't have to react that way. That's my thing as well. You got to take accountability for that. That's just bad.
I'm not trying to say that he was right.
No. I'm not saying you were wrong. But what I'm saying is he has to take accountability. Like to start his apology, he was like, "Why you do that?" That's not a why you do that. That's my fault. God damn it, this my girl. This is my fault.
Slapping his mic.
Nah, I Young Weinstein got 23.
Good, man.
Let him ride.
All I know is he going to Rikers.
Really?
Yeah. That Walker better not have locks on it. I'm gonna tell you that.
Fuck, man.
He gonna get fucked.
Alright.
He gonna that Walker lock up. That's a good bounce right there. Niggas in Rikers don't play games.
You reap what you sow.
You gonna have to sew that asshole back up. You gonna have to sew that back up. What's crazy? What's crazy? Yeah. What's crazy is I just saying it. Okay. But what's crazy is that he hasn't been tried in LA yet.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He ain't even make it to the trial.
If I'm in LA County, I'm gonna let him live out his New York sentence because I think
they can't do that. They gotta do the trial.
They have to.
Yeah, they have to. Charges been brought. They have to be heard.
But if he already got 20, it's not 23 years anymore when you're talking about a nigga that old. This is life, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
How old is he?
65, 7? 67. His younger brother's 25. 65. Fuck! 65.
67 years old.
Yeah, he's gonna be what, 90 if he makes it out?
He's gonna kill himself before he gets there.
You think he's gonna kill himself?
He's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
He already tried to do a heart attack. He had the trauma. Then he actually went and had heart surgery, which he didn't need, all to try to prevent this shit. So now that you got it, yeah, he's gone.
Heart surgery to prevent what?
He didn't want to go to trial. he was trying to push the trial back as much as possible. So he thought going to get heart surgery would be the move. They still called it
to push it back, so you just delay the inevitable.
In his mind, he thought it would work.
Do you think he was going to die?
I think he hoped he was going to die.
Maybe it was when somebody like put an air bubble on his IV or something.
Yeah, but then that's like a malpractice suit. Like,
I mean, he still would have died.
yeah, but the doctor.
His family would have all that. But yeah, he I don't know, 23 years in just New York alone, and he still has an LA trial.
Good.
And he's going to Rikers.
Good.
And if I were him, I'm just going. Fuck that. I'm going to end it off.
I ain't gonna end it though.
Dog, 67.
I don't think I have the fucking capacity.
67 for 23 years?
I don't have the capacity
To
kill myself. Can't fucking do
you don't know these white people. They're ready to end it, fucking waking up in the morning and shit.
Fuck, I'm awake.
Yeah, it should be crazy. Like, fucking nuts.
God damn. Nah,
Yeah. Then there was a question of just, like the whole, is it really rape if you, remember, all right, I don't know if it was you or was it you who asked me when we first like talked about it, when he got like minimum 5, that it was a choice by these women, could it be considered rape or whatever?
I think it was you on Montreal.
Okay, so,
it was Montreal.
It was Montreal.
Listen to this shit.
So there was a lot of people saying that because these people actually made a choice that he shouldn't get this many years. I was trying to see if did y'all think that at all, or
No.
No.
Like, regardless of whether these people made the choice, I feel like they made the choice because they felt like they were pressured into it. Like, not because they actually had a choice in it. Because I feel like they could have said no, he still would have did it.
So just playing devil advocate, let's say they say no. What, like, does this?
Either they do it or he's doing it.
I mean, I could see in a world where, like I said, I believe there's a nasty nigga meeting. They get together once a month and say, listen, this all the nasty new practices we doing. Here's the new shit that we got to do. I believe they doing that shit. So, what? Epstein's out.
Okay.
Or they used to mean Epstein's out. I don't know what they mean now. Maybe like days or some shit. But, yeah, just fucking nasty on top of nasty.
Denny's is nasty.
That's a fact. So I figured they just go there, nasty on top of nasty. Yeah, man. It's just wild out here. It's a wild time. Well, it was a wild time for real.
Rest in peace, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, they got the big names out of here. Kells is gone. Who? Kells. R. Kelly.
He ain't gone yet.
But I mean, justice system got him.
Yeah, because Epstein got 23 days.
Epstein is
That
gone.
nigga dead. R. Kelly dead.
Bill Cosby locked up.
Bill Cosby getting out.
Excuse me?
He got to do it for 3 years, nigga.
No, I thought he got 10.
He got 3, 2, 10. He ain't gonna do it 3.
If this nigga get out in 3 years,
That's everybody, grandpa.
He
my
gonna,
grandpa. Hey, my fucking grandpa.
he ain't gonna be there that long though. He getting out in 3. Bill Cosby will make it out of
Really,
prison.
3 years out of a 10-year sentence?
3 to 10. He's doing 3. Good behavior. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Good behavior?
What's he gonna do?
He's black, man.
Hit somebody with his cane?
Yeah, he might.
Fuck, nah, supposedly I heard that they giving it up to Bill over there in the Philly jail. And like, they treating him with the most respect.
Yeah, if anybody's gonna get respect in prison, it's that nigga.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna be R. Kelly. Damn sure ain't gonna be Weinstein. It
Exactly.
will be Bill Cosby.
R. Kelly say he boxing in there. So
Yeah.
Kelly want his ass beat.
he's working on that. He's working on his life. Right up. Shit's crazy.
Watch your ass.
And now they got Weinstein, so yeah. Is Russell Simmons next?
Nigga, I don't know.
I don't know, man, because it's right now it's 100% come out with your shit. Your shit going down. You're going down with it. Regardless of how long it takes, but it's figuring it out. So stop being nasty.
It's been a part of the game for so long. These niggas don't know no different. I ain't justifying the shit.
No, yeah, I understand what Frank is saying.
I ain't justifying shit, but like it's just like, nigga.
It's like it's the same way how niggas like talk to picking up girls and shit. Like used to be like remember I don't know if y'all remember, but at one point in life there was like negging. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Where you talk to a girl bad so it lowers her self esteem so you can be able to pull her.
No, nigga, excuse me?
Y'all never heard of negging?
No. Have you ever done it? What the fuck?
I have, because I heard of it. That's what, like...
Oh, no.
Yeah, like, so you make a girl feel low, and then you come in and... Like, be like, nah, you ain't even that cute. Like, shit like that. And then you just come in and do... Like, you ain't never heard niggas do that?
No.
Okay. Maybe in my life. But,
It's just the West Side shit. Which is more ironic, because I grew up on the West Side.
But, I mean, there's other ways of pulling females. They talk about, like, doing dinner and a date, dinner and whatever. Niggas do that because that's the way to get females.
How about respect? Fuck, man. Ooh!
Respect?
A Weinstein-ass answer right there.
Do you really respect? I got a question. I really do want to ask y'all.
Did I talk myself to
Yeah, I want to ask y'all.
Probably.
Would you rather admit to cheating or protect your relationship from the truth?
Admit it.
Yeah.
Admit?
I'd admit it. I'd admit it.
Admit?
The only reason I'm admitting it is because they probably found out anyway.
No. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay.
You're cheating, right? Would you rather admit to that or protect your relationship from the truth?
Admit it.
I'm protecting it.
I'd admit it.
Why would you admit it? Tell me why y'all would admit it.
I wouldn't want somebody...
Your guilty conscience or...
No, not even my guilty conscience, but I wouldn't want somebody out here fucking around while I'm with them. Like, why would I do that to somebody else and then cover it up?
That's the honorable thing to say.
I mean, it's not honorable thing to say, but it's like, I'm straightforward about my shit. Like, if I'm doing dumb shit, I'm gonna tell you.
But like, what if you...
I don't care what the situation is, who the female is. If I'm doing some dumb shit, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay. Okay. Why would you say it? Was the same thing as this?
Essentially, but like, just because like who I'm with, I know I can just tell her this shit.
Don't think about who you with right now. I don't want you to think. I just want you
so this ain't who I'm with. This is
in general.
I'm doing other things.
You're protecting them from the truth.
Yeah, but if it's my current situation, I'm telling her.
Here's the reason why I'm protecting. And Phrank just flip flop, but I'm glad he's on my side. Listen, these are the reason why I'm protecting. Because my mother told me a long time ago, not every woman is prepared for the truth, especially men's truth. Men can't be honest. I don't think. We can't be as honest as we need to be. And if I know she gonna fucking spin out, if I tell her, yo, I might have did this.
The only reason I would say something is because if she ever found out that didn't. Nah. I'm talking about my current situation. I'm gonna fuck with nothing else after this. This shit don't work, nigga. Oh, swear to God.
Frank will walk around with a cane and a fucking velvet suit on at that point.
Yeah, velvet suit.
$1,200 in his pocket. You don't have money right. Yeah, no. I'm protecting my relationship for the truth, for real.
Even if I'm worried about what the female's reaction is going to be, like, you know, I have to own up to it. Like, I wasn't thinking about that shit when I did it, so I'm running from it now. Like,
because maybe, you know, sometimes we accidentally slip and fall in pussy. Sometimes we don't actually.
We get drunk and then, like.
Sometimes the dick thinks by itself. It's not my fault. You can't explain that to a woman.
Bitch, I ain't fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I just fuck one bitch, it's a one-off. It's just a one-off. I ain't even.
I feel like at some point in every relationship, this shit happens. I'd say 7 out of 10 relationships. I'll say 70% of the time.
I think it's a matter of, do you embarrass the female or not?
I don't know who. Are they the only ones really being embarrassed though? It's probably also embarrassing for you.
Yeah, I mean, if she's cheating and you find out, it's embarrassing. But if you it's more than likely 8 out of 10 it's the man cheating on the woman, right? No, 20 something where I speed that back. It's like 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, it's the woman cheating, or other men cheating. Excuse me, and then the other 4, the woman can cheat. But if you cheat on a girl and embarrass her,
them motherfuckers slick. Niggas
are just dumb. That's just dumb.
Fucking just said.
Oh, you just said we were retarded. We just don't. We just don't be thinking, oh, nah, she ain't gonna do that to me. This bitch is heartless.
y'all gotta think ahead if you're gonna play the game.
I'm gonna say it's a 50-50 kind of thing. Because there's been so many situations in the past where I've caught a female trying to run game with me and she don't think I've caught it. Like,
yeah, they think they slick, though.
Yeah, because
them things.
Women be lying, right? But
women's?
Yeah, women's, because you never know nowadays. So just to be safe.
whatever.
be lying like a motherfucker, right? But sometimes because you lie also as a guy, you catch them in the lie and be like, wait, that's what I used to say. What the fuck?
Bitch, hold on.
Shit is different, man. This game is different. We changing teams and changing possession of the shit all the time.
This is like the one reason I'm glad I basically grew up in a household.
That's awesome. Good.
Same fucking team.
These same games that females try to run, like I've seen females in my family try to run, and then they get caught.
That's why I'm like, if this shit don't work, nigga, I'm done. Because I don't think I'm gonna have this good again.
You be done?
I ain't done, but like I ain't
wrong.
I ain't fully committed.
This single shit is not.
I ain't fully committed.
Birds,
I ain't fully committed. I'm gonna set the expectation.
The birds.
I'm setting expectations. Different expectations.
It's alright. It's alright.
We just fucking. That's it.
Not even.
We can go to dinner in a movie, but we just fucking.
Okay, you do that.
This ain't no serious shit.
This ain't no series, nigga. You said serious or series?
This ain't no serious shit.
Oh.
You one of like 5.
I thought you said
Understand.
you fucked this bitch for a whole season.
No,
Goddamn.
know your place.
Blacklist or some shit.
Know your place. Tyler's disgusted over here.
What?
It's fucking disgusting. Without saying when our ways over here.
I mean, do what you do. I ain't knocking the game.
He knocking the fuck out of it in his head.
That ain't how I roll.
He ain't said it on the damn show. But he over these motherfucking niggas. These are niggas out here making it hard for niggas like me. That's fucking his head.
I apologize, but
I remember my question. So I'm not going to name the person on the show out of here. They might get snatched up by the FBI or something.
Damn.
No. So they think that there is a cure out there for coronavirus. What y'all think?
I believe they're working on one.
I think there's already one.
I think there's something close. I don't think there's one specifically for it.
I think. Well,
I think that's the only reason they'll be able to get something by the 30th.
Well, let's just jump into a topic. All right, we're talking about corona. All right, let's just get into it. Do I think that there's a cure already? No, because I think they're working on one. I think they're close.
But I think the only reason that they're close is because they have something that's close to it already. That makes sense.
All right. Are you referring to like a flu? Shot?
There's different flu shots for the different types of it. So I mean, they can, and they've said in the past this is like an aggressive form of that. So I mean,
very aggressive.
They've got something close to that.
Oh,
I don't know about medicine, but I just imagine that's how that shit works.
So to answer your question, do I believe that there's a cure? No, I do believe that they're close. I did hear that Toronto quarantined their area, or Canada, quarantined their area. I think it was Toronto. And they're actually testing it right now. So they have nobody going in, nobody going out. They're actually testing the coronavirus and testing the cure on people who actually have it. As far as North Carolina, we only got about 17 confirmed people.
Oh, it's 23.
23 now?
Yeah, 23 was yesterday.
Yeah, 23 is like last night. I checked at like 1 o'clock this morning.
I get fucking Channel 9 updates every fucking time that bullshit is.
Yeah, because I was trying to stay up with it.
And then, this morning, Tiger County got one. So it's like based on state total jump 32. That's an hour ago.
32 for the state?
For the state.
That's not bad.
I wonder how many people are in North Carolina.
In the state of North Carolina, I believe it's like 5.
Is it that much?
I believe so. In the state of North Carolina?
Nigga. As of 2018, 10.3 million.
That's only, and I wish I don't mean any offense saying this. That's only the people that are actually documented to be here. You got to think there's people that.
That's everywhere.
That's everywhere. But
so you would imagine if that's 2018, that's probably up to 12 million now.
Fuck.
I was like 12 million.
That's a lot of fucking people. Though.
It's a lot of people, but here's the thing about the coronavirus that I'm really okay with, right? So people are getting infected. It's an airborne thing. But if you stay away from people, which they're doing a great job of limiting people from doing it in big crowds and shit like that. But there's so many, they're talking about how the world of 125,000 people have it in the world. There's 8 billion people in the world. So that's a drip in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like a raindrop in the ocean.
Did you see where somebody got reinfected? Is it Japan?
Yeah.
Somebody got reinfected with the shit.
That would piss me off. That would piss me
You know,
off.
second time around, you got to start reevaluating life. You might not make it.
But here's the thing, though: if you get infected again,
Nobody
does that mean that then your immune system is still not strong enough to fight it?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Because we all know what the flu shot is. You get a piece of the flu or a little percentage, and then if you actually really get the flu, your body's supposed to be like, ah, shit ain't nothing. I got it. So if you that's nuts to me. That is nuts.
I got a bullet, bro.
3 strikes.
I was also thinking about this shit. Where would I go?
Nigga, I don't know if the shit is real.
And y'all fucked up by sending people home in quarantine because all I've been watching is Walking Dead just to prepare for this shit. Really bad.
If I was
I'm going to a Costco. I'm going to a Costco. I got my gun with me. I got some bullets. I'm good.
Yeah, I got a whole box of ammo.
You said you going to a Costco?
Costco.
Why?
Posted up in a Costco.
Why?
Food?
One way in, one way out. It's bulk.
One way in, one way out.
Yeah, one way in, one way out.
Is there a
That's
Costco
not
anywhere in
true.
Charlotte?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I've never seen one.
They're here.
Costco, DJs, Sam's Club. They all here.
I
It's
know
just that
Sam's
they're.
Club DJs.
I believe the Costco is near Matthews.
Nigga, they got some badass cheesecake at Costco. I'm going to Costco too. Fuck it.
Costco.
So I'm gonna be alright for a little bit.
Home cheesecake.
I did see something that was weird that I saw.
Oh, I didn't say it was bullshit. I was going to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Kim Jong-un, North Korea.
Yeah.
Said that.
They're handling it very aggressive, by the way. They're very aggressive.
I'm correct that somebody, the first person guy, they fucking shot him.
That's
I don't know if that's real or not.
That's
That's
real.
probably real.
You think it's real?
No, it's confirmed. They're handling it very aggressively. If you have it, they're quarantining you. Now, if you continue, like if somebody else gets you, you're all getting quarantined out in like one little room somewhere. If you're not making it, they're kicking your ass off. It's bad.
I didn't read into it. I just saw it.
No. They are aggressively handling the
Because if you
coronavirus.
kill the host, you're good, right?
You would think, but because it's an airborne, and they said it can last in your body for up to like 30 days.
After death, though?
No. But yeah, because you burn it in the ash, and then because they're burning the bodies as well. So now the virus is in the air still.
I mean, we've probably seen that that's not a good idea to be burning bodies. I.e., bubonic plague.
Yeah, it's not.
Half of Europe fucking died over that shit.
After Europe,
I mean, there's another point. Like, a lot of fucking people died from that shit because they thought that burning the bodies is gonna solve the problem.
Yeah, and that just made it worse.
well,
I think we're doing everything that we need to do. We're not letting any more Europeans in. There's a ban now. We're not doing that.
nigga, they about to lock the United States now. I was reading that shit this morning.
It wouldn't be.
It's on the table.
Wouldn't be. Yeah, but it'd be crazy. Like
I'm talking about like banning travel to and from. I'm talking about closing restaurants and bars and shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like they see out here.
Yeah, all them girls that just like going to Miami and can't cook.
That's fine.
You better learn to cook. I got some spaghetti on the stove. You trying to fuck with?
No, that's what you worried about. No, fuck that. No, don't bring them bitches to your house.
Trying to hear me out.
You gotta worry about more than one disease. Fuck with them.
Close Wells Fargo.
Charlie Scarf is the person you want to talk to.
Trying to talk to Scarf.
He ain't gonna talk to you.
Scarf. Close Wells
Is
Fargo.
it Scarf or Sharp? What the fuck is his name? He said it
like
once.
SCH.
Yeah, how you say
Scarf,
it?
Scarf, Charmin. I don't fucking
The nigga in charge.
Alright.
Charlie.
I did see something crazy. So there was a author. Her name is Sylvia Brown. She wrote a book back in 2008. Named "End of Days: Predictions and Prophecies About the End of the World."
I saw something.
I don't want to hear this shit. I hate
You
hearing
hear
shit like this.
All right, here we go. So in 2008, she wrote, in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread through the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it has arrived. Attack again. Relax. Attack again 10 years later, then disappear completely. It brought this up because it was weird. She wrote this back in 2008, and she put the year 2020. So it's kind of like, yeah. And the reason they were giving her credibility is because she also predicted Ebola happening.
Did she predict SARS too? SARS or
I saw it both.
something else.
So, yeah, there's been a lot that's been going on, but I just wanted to get y'all reaction to that. If y'all saw that, does that give any credence on what it'll be? And if we are taking it word for word, do you think it is going to be as bad if she's saying it's going to disappear after a little while?
You said disappear in 2020. Like, come in this 2020, disappear, and come back in 10 years.
Right.
And then disappear completely.
Right.
It's just population control.
I would think that as well because
that's what I feel like.
If you're under 40,
at this point,
if you're under 40, the death rate is 0.02. So you don't have to worry as much, but be careful. But it's taking out. It's taking out all the old timers, all the people over 60. Yeah.
I've always felt like population control is a thing.
It's definitely needed.
I feel like this is a part of that. Christians will tell you to read Revelations, and this shit is part of Revelations. And then Jesus is coming. Jesus gonna come to stop being your dog. That's fine. But I ain't saying
BC, we know.
I ain't saying he ain't coming. I ain't trying not to like religious beliefs, but like people bring up shit like what you just read and bring up that shit in times of crisis like this. But when this shit ain't going on, no one thinks about it. They feel like tomorrow is promised. Yeah. Until shit like this happens.
Yeah, nobody was buying toilet paper till this week.
How the fuck is toilet paper going to solve the problem?
People think they're gonna be locked up in the house. They're gonna be constantly.
How much you gonna be shitting?
It's not. I don't think it's only for that. I think it's also for masturbation purposes. But that's just my
Khare. Anyway, what's fucked up is I actually need toilet paper right now and can't fucking get it. And I went on Amazon to order it, and it's gonna be 2 weeks out. Cause like I usually buy enough for like 2 or 3 months, and I'm at the point where I need to restock. And here come these niggas. But my mom got the shit on the low.
I went into Harris Teeter, no toilet paper, no wipes. I got the Pledge multi-purpose. I don't think niggas knew it was actually multi-purpose, but I got Pledge, so we're good.
I fucking know that.
Bottle problem? It's good smart.
You know what I'm saying? How didn't you know that? Like, it's been saying this shit for years.
Multi-purpose. So,
you know, reading ain't American strong suit.
Why the fuck do you have this?
What do you mean? What?
I thought you said they had some here.
They did, but I also brought that in case they did. And so nothing. Not to wipe shit down.
How y'all doing? Sidebar.
But yeah, that shit is it's nuts out here, man.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Just like take the proper precautions. If you're gonna die, you're gonna die. It's nothing you can control.
My thing is like, bro, if it took this shit to make you wash your hands, you got bigger problems.
Yeah. So
let me say that though. I can admit this has heightened my hygiene quality up. I didn't always used to wash my hands after I pee and shit. I'm washing my hands. I'm doing the surgical shit. Make sure you're not washing your wrists. Wash your fingers. Per Dr. Oz. Wash your fingers. So, watch scrubbing in the nails. Cut in your nail follicles and shit they say because dirt on your nails can contain it. So shit like that. But it's definitely heightened my hygiene shit.
More and more. Do shit in my house when I was a kid. Wash your fucking hands.
Right.
You get slapped. Now, go in the kitchen and wash your damn hands.
Well, I used to get grounded for this shit. Like, Khare, you haven't known me as long as Phrank has, but Phrank will tell you, like, I don't play this shit when it comes to hygiene.
Nigga, I can't fucking do
Everybody
I'm fucking wired.
Everybody get a pound.
And like, I'm fucking wired to do this shit forever, dog. But just follow your basic. Do what you can. As long as you do what you can, more than likely you'll be alright.
Wash your ass as well.
Nigga, to wash. Nigga, fuck.
Wait, y'all you did wash your hands every time after peeing?
Yeah.
Even if no pee got on your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? Depending on what I did before I went to go piss, like, you know, I drive part-time. When I go use the bathroom after I've been sitting there driving for like an hour or two, I wash my hands first and then.
I know I wash my hands first because, you know, I take value in my dick. That's why I do it. My hands.
It depends on how bad. Like, I'll wash my hands first in some situations, piss, and then wash my hands again. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. I was more so laughing at his comment.
Oh.
Takes value in his dick.
Yeah, I don't want just because, you know, we sit down and type on computers all day and fucking, I don't want that shit on my dick. So I wash my hands first before using the bathroom. But after I use the bathroom, if I didn't put no piss on my hands or anything like that, I can admit I'll just walk out. It'd be alright. Not that I thought all men do that, but
no.
I seen men literally look at me, walk right by, and I'll be like, alright.
That'd be some people at Wells Fargo, boy, they be going to the bathrooms, use the bathrooms.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
he said it earlier.
Yeah,
I
not
thought.
to
I'm
we
editing that out.
gone past that point. But there are certain people that, I'll see that they'll go in the bathrooms and they won't wash their hands and they get done.
People take a shit and don't wash
No,
their
that's
hands.
gross.
motherfuckers.
That's nasty.
It's all nasty to me.
No,
I mean, that's
if you-
worse, but I mean,
If you was in there, because them white people in the bathrooms, boy, oh, I see why y'all down in first room. Nigga, fuck that. Them niggas be nasty as hell.
White people?
White people at the same.
Baji?
Who?
Baji?
Them too. Nasty as fuck. Nasty as fuck. Be nigga.
were you one of the people that believed the black people could get this shit?
I did until Donovan Mitchell got it. It pissed me off. Fuck Rudy Gobert, but nothing crazy. I hope he's doing better.
I couldn't believe that folks thought that we couldn't get this shit.
I was cool.
I mean, it's a nice idea, but
Nigga,
come on.
Because all right, so this is why I believed it, right? So they was pumping all of this propaganda, boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got it here, Look at Italy, we fucking dying, And then they was like, well, how come Africa ain't affected? Well, bitch, why you worried about it?
There were 3 cases in Africa.
Yeah, but they were all like, it was like a German citizen, it was like a Switzerland person, it was somebody from like Europe. It was all people from Europe that was coming in Africa. So it was like, nigga, we ain't catching it. If you got a little melanin in your skin, all right, cool. Then it affected basketball, which is niggas' favorite sport.
There was actually another confirmed NBA player, Christian.
Yeah.
Plays for the Pistons.
They also played the Jazz as well.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, so I was sitting there like, I'm good. Yeah, I was going to work like normal, just washing my hands, doing stuff, sanitizing, whatever. But I thought it was cool. And then they affected the niggas' favorite sport. Took basketball out the fucking map.
I thought it was crazy. Presidents of the United States have to come in and say, wash your hands. I thought this shit.
But that's for people to understand. Sometimes that's what it takes.
I thought it was funny as shit. So we were supposed to play Camp Lejeune yesterday, and there was 3 potential cases on Camp Lejeune's base, and I was so happy that they canceled that match because, boy, you got to think about how close we are at all times during a match, and I ain't got time for that.
Cough in your eye, you dead.
But the reason why
you still cough in your eye,
he still gonna get his eyes from
and you dead. He's still here.
I hope that.
they was really, I think people were looking forward to like sports and shit because athletes usually have a higher immune system because they run and jump and all that shit, so their immune system is working even harder. But when they shut down all the sports shit, that's when I think it really got real. That's when I started to see people going to stores, camping out, getting on the toilet paper, getting on the hand sanitizer. Speaking of hand sanitizer, I ain't even fucking throw myself off. But did y'all see that guy who bought?
He's in 17,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see that
That's just
asshole?
fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Because he wanted the price gouge on Amazon. And they pulled the shit.
pulled the shit and fucking blocked them hit on Amazon and eBay.
Well, eBay did the same thing to anybody that's doing it. Yeah, and I'm glad they stepped in and did that
What the
shit.
fuck is wrong with him?
17,000.
Nigga, it was opportunity for him. That's what he thought.
but is that where we're at in a society where
Yeah, it's capitalism.
that's fucking nuts.
That's capitalism.
That's gonna be the downfall of America.
I'm not saying he's right. I'm saying that's capitalism.
No,
That's what
I
that
agree
shit-
with you, but that's gonna be the downfall of America. It's gonna be capitalism.
Fucking opportunity.
It's the fact that you think I'm gonna buy 17,000 cases of fucking sanitizer, and now I'm gonna sell it to you for like what 40? I think he was selling it for like $40 to $45 for one.
Mm-hmm.
When this shit is $7.99.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're bugging out. You bugging out. That shit is crazy. Now you talking about he gonna have to donate it.
Yeah, as you should, bitch.
But
Yeah, I understand.
I can't understand people like that.
Yeah,
That's a fucking asshole, dog.
Saw that shit. That shit is fucking retarded. I read that shit in this.
Oh, what people would do for $1 is fucking nuts.
So strange.
Piece of change, right? Because the only way I'm getting through this corona shit, I'm laughing and I'm loving. That's it.
Fucking social media is a big help because the
laughter
media
is the best medicine.
Yeah.
I am laughing at all this shit. I saw somebody who was selling toilet paper like they were selling weed.
Yes,
So
the
like
white
they
dude.
pulled up on
Yeah,
dude.
that shit was
He
hilarious.
gave him like 10,000. He gave him a roll of toilet paper and some hand sanitizer. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. You don't know me no more.
That shit was
It's
hilarious.
though. But all these social media people going on there and actually like wasting the spray and doing all that shit, that's retarded too.
Yeah,
But
folks.
I'm gonna need it.
Take your precautions.
Yeah.
Keep up your hygiene. Clean up after yourself. If you show symptoms, take your ass to the doctor.
Facts.
Whether or not your job is going to pay you, you still need to not go to work because you need to think about other people. You would want to be affected by somebody else because for that reason. Stay your ass at the house.
Right.
Like, Come on, y'all. Take the proper precautions.
This shit really ain't that complicated.
It's not, but
It's just
people just need that constant reminder.
But I think
take the proper precautions.
It also ties into what you said earlier. Remember when people are saying that the earth is getting hot and shit because it's trying to fend itself off? This is also precaution of that. We need to make sure that we're doing well so we can be here for a long time because we don't know.
I just need to beat my daughter, dog. So I need that.
We don't know. So, good shit, y'all. I think that would be a good transition because we did get a question from Facebook. I wanted to answer this because it was very documented, very detailed.
Shout out to whoever this is.
Yes. Very documented, very detailed. So, I did have to type that because it was on my phone. We got about 10 minutes. But ain't nobody.
I was about to say.
No, ain't nobody behind this because, Corona and shit. So, we good.
Y'all recorded. Fucking bastard.
So, I got this from a woman. She says, my husband's baby mama threw a birthday party for their 10-year-old daughter. The baby mama told my husband that I was not invited, so my husband did not go. Now my husband's family, mostly unmarried women, are bashing him for his decision to stand with me, and they're accusing him of being a bad father. His own mother said that I should have been understanding and not become upset if he had gone to the party without me. The baby mama and I have no bad blood. We have never been disrespectful to one another, have not had an argument or a dispute. But she told my husband that I was not welcome to the party because of my attitude. She says, by the way, his daughter loves me, and I'm known for being very kind and direct. Sounds like you got attitude.
What, being direct?
There's people, it's perception.
Yeah. Is my husband right to stand with me, or should he have left me behind to attend his daughter's party to satisfy his family? She says, love the show. Keep doing y'all.
This is a tricky ass question.
I'm going to say, wait, so.
Remember, the key word in this for me is husband. Mm-hmm. So, the way I was taught and the way I was brought up is that when you become married, you become one. So, no matter what, your wife is first, period. Okay. If you're religious, it's God, then your wife. And then everybody else. That includes children, that includes your fucking parents, okay? Uh-huh. Your wife, okay? So, in that aspect, I stand behind it. Do you think? That's his daughter, though. Like, I'm kind of conflicted.
That's why I wanted to.
Like, it's tricky as fuck because, like, that's his daughter. But as long as her and his daughter have a good relationship, no matter what is going on between the mother and her, mm-hmm. I think that she will get past that. She's 10. I think she can sort of understand because the kids are smart.
What if this continues for, let's say,
yeah, but if it's just a birthday party and like he still gets to see her and she's still around, they can do shit outside of like the parties that the mother throws. So, I stand behind that shit. He right, and fuck the family because they want him to be there. Like fuck all the attitude shit. He was right. That's his wife. That's what the fuck he should have done. Because he's gonna see her outside of that. It sounds like they get to see each other, so he can go somewhere else on a different day.
So he's right. I stand with. I'm with, like, if you can't accept us as one, then I'll just make myself not present. Now, I do understand that's his child, absolutely, but at the same time, like, I kind of take it as, I would have the conversation with my child. Let them know, like,
shit ain't as good as it seems. I think he did the right thing. I do go into consideration on what would the daughter think in this situation because it is a birthday party about her and her father's not there.
Right, that's the only part I'm conflicted with.
And his whole family is there, like his aunts and his mother
they
there.
probably bashing him.
No, yeah.
Shane should have had his ass in here.
Mostly unmarried women. So I could understand what she was trying to say when she said
that. She said mostly unmarried women?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they wouldn't understand.
They bashing his ass, dog.
They bashing him because you putting so
he ain't shit, dog.
Yeah.
He a deadbeat for one day. He a deadbeat. Because he ain't there with us. Fuck that, dog. He did the right thing. His daughter, if she don't understand today, she will understand something.
But my thing is, if you and the baby mother have no blood, no bad blood, no disrespect has ever been made, what is the issue? The attitude, and that's why I said she probably has an attitude, because even though she says she's very kind and direct, being direct with somebody can be taken really differently.
Yes.
Because I'm very direct. And some people take it as, but you can't tell people how to feel.
Right. You can't, but they can't tell you how to respond to shit either.
Right. So
it's
if
catch-22.
if she feels like she was disrespected at some point because she may have said something directly to her and not beat around the bush, I can't be wrong in saying the baby mama don't want her to come. I don't think that's wrong on her part either. I think this is a really
I feel like
kind of fucked up situation. That
honestly
you're not
though,
win, bro.
if you want to get into that part, I feel like if there's truly been no bad blood, even though like if I'm direct with you, you don't like some of the things I might say. This ain't about you. This is about the daughter.
Yeah.
That's my husband. I'm with him.
Some people feel like you can't speak on my kid if you ain't having my kid. There's only two people that can speak.
Yeah, but maybe the even if they not having problems, it might not even be the kid. It might just be like difference of opinions on other shit. It might not even be the kid.
Right.
But no matter what, this ain't about neither one of y'all today. This is about her.
Sure.
So I feel like differences should have been set aside for this. But since they're not, he made the right decision.
I think that's great. I think what you're saying, I think what we said is great. If you want to take that advice, please take it. I think that was great advice by you guys. Also, if you want to be a little petty, you throw a party for her next year. Don't invite the bitch.
Don't invite the other woman.
Don't invite the baby mother. That's the pettiness of me. I would do that, but I'm just saying, go the mature route, like how we said first. But if you want to be petty, there's also an opportunity to be a petty.
I support it.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Oh, I'm petty as fuck.
Yeah, we know.
Oh man. And of course, if you want to send in great questions like that, and thank you once again for that question, you can send us any question at Ask the Joint. That's AS. No. The Joint
Thank you
5.
again for the fucking. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Thank you for the detailed question. Like,
Yes.
I won't get enough of those.
Yes.
Tyler's excited.
I'm straight.
Once again, if you want to send us a question, I'll try this again. If you want to send us a question, you can send it to The Joint Pod, TheJointPod. That's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
I'm on TikTok too.
I don't think you can send stuff.
I don't know enough about TikTok.
No, y'all don't think.
Oh yeah, I heard last week we had Tinder.
TikTok got that either.
Oh.
Don't got that either.
Yeah, y'all was fucked up last week. You don't remember that shit from last week?
I said it,
Yeah,
but I didn't
Tinder?
mean to. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it.
Oh, I remember
Yeah, he fucked up and said Tinder. He's like, I was about to say Tinder. It's just
Oh,
hilarious.
Tinder, you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's been a good show, man. I do have another question, but I don't know if y'all want to get into it. But
Fuck
I don't
it.
want to follow it.
Fuck it. Still
Fuck it.
Fuck it
Okay, so
here.
what is a greater invention, the wheel or the internet?
The internet.
Wait, when you say
What?
wheel, what do you mean?
The wheel.
Like car wheel?
The wheel.
Nigga, no matter what you use the wheel for, you
Yeah,
use the wheel.
wheel.
Internet.
Wheel.
I'll say wheel.
Internet.
It's wheel 100%.
I say internet. Because mass communication. You can get shit out.
I don't want
Mass
to fucking
communication
talk
on
to
the
people
wheel?
anyway.
Bro, come on. Like,
The wheel?
We can get places, though.
Who the fuck ride the horse everywhere?
Nigga, if that's all you had, that's what you would have done. What the fuck you talking
I'm
about?
not doing that shit.
Before they had the wheel.
It's gonna take me too long.
Nigga, before they had the wheel.
I forgot. I'm fucking somebody's experience.
Oh,
I apologize.
I
You was here before the shit. You saw it happen.
I don't
You should
dislike
drive
the
the Henry
wheel.
Ford big ass cars and shit.
Yeah,
Also
no air
the
conditioning shit. I mean,
It's
I
the
just
wheel for sure.
I respect the wheel, and that's fine. But it sounds like this is an opinion. So,
So let's take all the wheels out of the world. What, you just want internet? Fuck that.
nigga, if I'm accustomed to walking, you can flip this on me and say if I'm accustomed to just getting shit by fucking horse and buggy, and they just drop it off at the mailbox.
Ain't no buggy because ain't no wheel.
I'm just saying, if you flip it on me,
Yeah.
you can say that I'm used to just receiving mail. We just write letters back and forth. You can say if I never had the internet,
How
then
the fuck? No. You talking about there's gonna be an 8-day period to get something. Amazon ain't working if you don't have wheels.
are you fucking listening to me?
I am.
I'm saying you can flip it on me and say the same thing I'm saying. I would just rather have the internet than over the wheel.
I'm saying that's stupid. Why would you rather have the internet if you don't have wheels?
Nigga, I'm used to walking already. But I'm not used to getting communication immediately. I'm not used to shut the fuck up. But if I'm used to like going everywhere and like going to pick up the paper because I got wheels and shit like that, and I'm used to getting my communication that way, then it makes sense. Like you can flip it and make it the same thing. I'm just saying I'd rather be notified versus having to walk. Nigga.
You think Harriet Tubman would have survived if she had a fucking car?
Nigga, the lifespan of people probably go up because you wouldn't be fucking lazy. You'd have to walk
I
places.
think it would go down.
You think it would go down because you gotta fucking walk?
Not because you have to walk, but because now you have your communication and everything to do. Like to travel, you have to go fucking through the woods. And I think it will go down. Just horse.
Nigga, you can get here.
Just horse though.
If I took a horse instead of a car, if I took a horse here,
that would take you 3 hours.
That's fine if I'm used to it.
The fuck out of here.
Taking horses.
It would be nothing done. It would be nothing complete.
How are people completing
We're
shit?
not going on no
How are
flights.
they completing shit?
We're not going on no flights.
The invention just hadn't happened yet. You asking me which one I want? It's coming.
It's not coming.
We're sitting in
I'm
the
saying
future.
it's done. There's no.
We're
more
sitting.
wheels. No.
We are currently sitting in the future after this shit's been done.
So we're flying cars, though.
We ain't that far here. We just here.
Dog, do you know, like, yeah, the Jetsons was 1980s.
Yeah.
Talking about flying cars. What the fuck my shit at, yo?
You would have watching it on your fucking phone.
See, that's stupid. I'd rather fucking have wheels.
I'm not saying you wrong. You asked for the fucking opinion, and y'all coming at me.
I just think your opinion is
I respect your opinion.
I don't. I think it's stupid.
I think if you flip it and you tell me that, fine, we got wheels, we don't have internet, and you just got to go pick up the newspaper, if that's what I'm accustomed to, then it don't make a difference. I'm telling you that if I'm accustomed to walking places and now I can get my communications here, then that's what the fuck I'm used to. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck about the internet. I already don't like people as it is. Give me another reason to be secluded.
I mean, there's certain parts of the internet that I don't like, but I'm saying for a mass communication purpose, in a time like this, fuck the wheel. In a time like this, with coronavirus, I wouldn't want to have to ride down to the store on my wheels to pick up a fucking piece of paper.
I ain't walking fast for white people neither.
I'm not doing this shit with you. I'm not doing this shit didn't come to race. How
Well,
do we get to
you
race?
think about it. If we didn't have the internet,
That's
this
who got
whole hysteria thing with the coronavirus
Would not be that big of a deal.
Yeah, but people also wouldn't know about it either.
Niggas used to trip off polio. Another white people thing.
Oh my God. People wouldn't know about it. Not as many people would know about it. They had to walk to the store and get this infected ass newspaper.
We got, listen, take away the internet, we still got radio, still got TV, we got newspaper. I'm good.
You didn't say all that, dog.
I just told you, if we taking them away, we said take away the wheel. You was like, oh, it's fun, we could just walk.
That's not what you said. Your question was, would you rather?
Would you rather?
Uh-huh.
No, my first question was the greater adventure. But now my other question was, would you rather wheel or internet?
I say internet, nigga.
Wheel.
So the would you rather? It wasn't.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? It wasn't. I still got this. It's like, would you rather have this or this? It wasn't. Would you rather have this with this or this with that? That's not your question. Would you rather have the wheel or would you rather have the internet? I'm taking the internet. Not would I rather have the wheel. Not would I rather have the wheel with the radio and fucking telegrams and switchboards and shit. That wasn't the question.
We taking away something. Oh, we're subtracting something. And all of its existence. If you take away the wheel, we don't have flights. We don't have fucking driving anywhere.
You act like the wheel won't be invented. We sitting in the future.
In this scenario, it's not.
Oh, so now we're not adding shit.
In this scenario.
So one or the other.
In this
internet, nigga. Stop making points about the other shit then.
You can have it.
Stop making points about the other shit. If it's not other shit, stop making points about it.
Fuck that. Wheel all day.
Yeah, this shit. I'm about to wheel out of here. I'm about to go eat.
Nah, walk, bitch. Fuck. So we out here. That's a good show. Good show today, fellas.
Internet.
No,
Follow us on the internet.
That is true. Follow us.
Or just ride down somewhere and try to find us. Fuck out of here, yo. And get on your wheel.
I mean, shit. Listen. We fucking tried. It was a great episode today. I don't know what the name of this episode is going to be. It's probably going to be something like Wheel or Internet. It's something. I'm going to try to figure it out. Let's go around the table. Tyler. Frank, you want to start?
Yeah, because Tyler got to rev his shit up. Follow me on Instagram at Phrank Mo, PHRANKMO. Also on Twitter. Fuck! I can't get words out today. Also on Twitter at Phrank Mo, PHRANKMO. I can't spell my name either. But I had to say this so get Tyler.
Why don't you look it up on the internet, bitch ass?
I can. Fuck, you got to drive down the street to find it on the newspaper? Get the fuck out of here. All right. Go ahead, Tyler. You got your shit ready now?
Yep.
Yeah. You sure?
M_TYLER06.
They said they was gonna change it last week.
I ain't thought about nothing to change it to, ho.
Jack's BTO6,
Mind
though.
your business.
Hey,
Hmm.
follow him on
But you gotta go to the
Xbox.
plantation.
I do.
Exactly.
Unless they send us home.
Cough one good time on somebody.
I need that everywhere notification to kick in.
You can follow me everywhere at Chief Khare, ChiefKhare. But you gonna be walking with the chief since your dumbass don't want wheels. Don't worry about it. And follow us everywhere at the Joint Pod, TheJoinCPOD with the Roman. And shit, fuck.
Chlamydia?
I was gonna say that. Yes.
The fucking ocean?
Hey, yeah, the Arctic Ocean has chlamydia.
I don't know how true it is. That's
Oh, it's
bullshit.
very true.
It's true.
Who confirmed it?
Penguins.
Y'all have a good day.
I'm being serious. Like, y'all, look, we out.
Yeah.
Joint
Wash your
Podcast
hands, wash
episode
your
30.
ass.
Watch.